The algorithm caught on. My view count has quadrupled in a week's time. My subscriber count constantly goes up. Anytime I'm checking my email, that subscriber count keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, and it keeps going up. What's up, everybody? Billy Daddy Vlog Life. This Glass. How y'all doing? I know it's been a couple days since I had my vlog. I had a birthday that just passed yesterday, but when y'all probably see this, it might be 2 days. So we just gonna go back in there. I had a birthday 2 days ago, and then prior to this weekend, you know, chilling with homeboy stuff, partner stuff, and everything. So still going on. But Billy Daddy Vlog Life is definitely making moves. Crown Royal. Y'all know y'all need y'all social media ambassador. Come on, sponsorship. Plus, trust me, when I get Crown, and when Crown is in the bag, we y'all gonna celebrate, because it's on the way. Billy Daddy Vlog Life is definitely moving. Yes, I am at the J. I just came a couple floors up to occupy space so I can talk to y'all and I can rap to my audience and my people. Might be a little bit too bright, but it's cold out here today. But again, see, camera, yeah. And if any of y'all got questions about the different camera equipment I use or whatever, we can talk about that. Get that going, showing that. But anyway, today's episode, talk about something that's dear to me, and I'm gonna talk about the YouTube algorithm and how it's been working for me in 2019, and it's just starting to work. But again, I'm just gonna give y'all tidbits about what I know about the algorithm, and in between the stuff that I've heard from a few people. I've been asking a lot of people, and I've been doing my own YouTube research, and I've been hearing multiple different things. And then some people just wasn't giving advice, so they were just trying to hold in all this information to themselves. And all those people who did that, y'all weak for that. But now I'm here and now I'm shining. So I'm gonna talk about my knowledge and what I know, and we're gonna go from there. So the YouTube algorithm, I'm gonna speak in general. The algorithm, from what I'm told, when you upload a video, when you make that video public, the algorithm is just a program that decides how much they want to promote or they want to shoot out your video or the video to the public. And you know, that's based on different factors as far as your audience, subscribers, what you're talking about, the relevancy of what you're talking about, if it's current, if it's old, how many views you get, how many likes you get, comments, things like that. So people that have a high subscriber account, just in general, it seems like the algorithm promotes that more, because again, they have a high subscriber count, which means they have a bigger audience. That means people are paying attention to what they say, how they say it, regardless if it's bullshit, regardless if they come on here and they wear a goddamn Scooby-Doo costume and then this motherfucker jumping around and this or that. If they have the audience, then, you know, just based on that audience and how many views that particular channel gets per day, per week, per month, the algorithm would see fit to kind of shine or just spotlight that more. So again, I'm just talking about the algorithm in general. I've heard the algorithm base your viewers and how many views that your particular video gets in 24 hours. I've heard 2 days. I've heard 7 days. The one thing that I do know is that being consistent with the material that you put out. If you can put out daily vlogs, great. If you can't put out daily vlogs, and if you have an audience, or if you're trying to build an audience, try to be consistent with a certain amount of days. But I'll say that as far as building a channel, building a brand, because I'm still so early in building my brand and how I'm growing and things like that. But I'll save that for another video. I'll just specifically talk about the algorithm. Okay, so check me out. I created a documentary series called Respecting Houston. Hopefully some people have seen it. Those of you that are checking out my channel for the first time, welcome home. It's good to be here with Billy Daddy. Tune in, because it's a whole lot more material. I cover a variety of topics. We laugh, we talk shit, we talk about family, we talk about issues, movie reactions, trailer reactions, critics, real life decisions, street decisions. We talk about all this shit. So in general, I dropped a documentary, or I started a documentary series called Respecting Houston. First episode was on a dude from Southwest Side Houston, Truck Book. What's up, Truck? Nick, I see you. Truck Book who from my side of town, my area and everything, and I started that. So when I dropped part 1 of Respecting Houston, I'm specifically talking about part 1. When I dropped part 1 of Respecting Houston, let me check this out. Okay, still recording because thought I might have had a couple camera issues to record. Anyway, when I dropped Respecting Houston, I dropped Respecting Houston in 2017. It's 2019. I dropped a 3-part series, but I just dropped part 3 right after Christmas. Lost footage for like 10 months, computer crash and everything. We're gonna get to that. I dropped part 1 in 2017. Was it 2017? Was it the beginning of 2018? It might have been the beginning of 2018. 2017, beginning of 2018. I know I dropped part 1 over a year ago. So we're gonna say that. I dropped part 1 over a year ago. During that time, I only had maybe 250 subscribers, so I was not getting paid for YouTube videos at all. Now I'm getting paid, but I had maybe 200 subscribers, and in between the years, basically up until last week, Respecting Houston might have had 2,500 views, maybe. And I know, you know, some people looking like, damn, 2,500 views a lot, but then other people looking like 2,500 views ain't shit. 2,500 views, that's what it had. That's what it was. That's what it had. Some people look at it as good. Some people look at it as bad. Again, this was something I created from the jump. Everything was all me. Editing, the storyline, everything, interviews, everything was all my blood, sweat, tears, work, everything. So it was 2,500 views. And naturally, I have my email set up to anytime you know, somebody might subscribe to my channel, I might get a comment, they'll send me an email. So the Respecting Houston, man, like I was getting a comment a month. And as far as the subscriber count, my subscriber counts were no longer coming from Respecting Houston. When I first dropped with them, maybe that first 2 months or so, that's when I was starting to get a few subscribers here and there. And like I said, when I dropped it, I might have had 200 subscribers, maybe 250. And in between the time from when Respecting Houston was kind of, that first episode was basically popping. And when I say popping, as far as, you know, me telling people and me sending out the partners in truck, telling people, and people hollering at truck, because truck called me like, yeah, man, I was out in the city and somebody seen me. It's like, yeah, man, you truck from Respecting Houston, blah, blah. So in between that time, we'll just say in a 2-month time frame, in 60 days, my subscriber count might have grown maybe 100 people. Maybe. Hell no. It was less than that. But anyway, in a year's time, maybe 2,500 views. In less than a week, that number has quadrupled. Yeah, so like I say, I might have been at 2,500 views in less than a week from today is Wednesday. From this Wednesday to realistic, I want to say Saturday, but fuck it, I'm just gonna say last Wednesday because it's been less time than that. From last Wednesday to this Wednesday, my views on that have quadrupled. Which means, and so when I drop this video, and y'all can go and y'all can check, and y'all can go to bid, y'all can go to my channel, y'all can scroll down to Respecting Houston, everything. Last I checked, and that was like 2-3 days ago, my shit was at 10,000. It was at 10,000, and it was shocked because I hit truck. And when I hit truck, I was still editing something. I started seeing emails. I said, damn, man, I started seeing a lot of comments on part 1 of Respecting Houston. Like, man, what's going on? So I got like 2 comments. I wasn't paying no attention. When my shit went up and I started getting more and more comments, I said, well, damn, I said, okay, the algorithm must be working. And so what happens is, for whatever reason, the algorithm saw fit to start promoting that video to more people, and it just pushed it out there to say, hey, this is something y'all might want to check out. Why they chose to do it a year later, I don't have any idea. But for whatever reason, the algorithm caught on. My view count has quadrupled in a week's time. My subscriber count constantly goes up. Anytime I'm checking my email, that subscriber count keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, and it keeps going up. I don't know what prompted the algorithm to go, but long story short, the algorithm chooses particular videos that it wants to promote, and as it promotes those particular videos, then based on how that video do, if it's likes, if it's more subscribers, if it gets more views and continues to grow, then YouTube is going to promote that video more. They're going to promote that video more. They're going to shoot that video out there more to more people. They're just going to see kind of what happens. And the only thing I can do, my aspect, I'm like, damn, man, that's good, man. My hard work is finally starting to get to more people, starting to get to more eyes, so that's good. And but what I've been doing, you know, I still been doing the Bearded Daddy Vlog Life series. This might be episode, I think 42 or 43, and in between I've still been doing just different other projects a long time. So the only thing I can do, and the only thing my recommendation to all of y'all to do, is if you're looking for the YouTube algorithm to help you, what you need to do is stay consistent with the material that you're putting out. And whenever the algorithm chooses a particular video of yours to put out or promote, have enough other material out there so that when people happen to look at your channel and they say, man, let me see what other videos maybe this boy got, and they see a variety of shit, oh man, let me go ahead and subscribe, and I could just kind of just watch it periodically. Because you don't want to have 3 videos and the algorithm chooses your video after 6 months or something like that, and your shit start to get it popping, but you don't have enough subscribers to actually make money off of YouTube, and or you don't have enough material. Because like, if you only got 3 videos, people probably not gonna subscribe to your channel. But if your shit's starting to pop and you got 70 videos, I think I got like 83 videos. If you got all these different videos, people like, damn, okay, this person's really putting out consistent material. And if they like what you're doing, or if you just had a funny video and they click on your channel, you got a whole bunch more, and they start to subscribe, then YouTube sees that as, okay, people starting to pay attention. Let's start putting more emphasis on his channel, what he's doing, the stuff and material that he's putting out. So the YouTube algorithm, I don't know when it chooses or what criteria it selects videos, but the only thing that I can do is to stay ready to avoid from getting ready. Because now that I've been staying ready, now that shit is moving and now that shit is blowing up, I just continue to put out more material so that it can just grasp more people. So my subscriber count was somewhere around 1,300. Hopefully when you see this video, hopefully it might be at 1,500. Hopefully it might be at 5,000. Hopefully it might be at 10,000. Hopefully when somebody else sees this shit next year, hopefully we're at 100,000. But I do know once we get to 5,000, I am doing a giveaway. Once we do 10,000, I am doing another giveaway, Bless the Game. And as Bearded Daddy Vlog Life, and as I keep growing, I'm just gonna keep on reaching out and just doing giveaways and just showing love to the same people that show love to me. They help me provide a platform that I can speak my mind, talk my shit, and potentially have the ability to showcase what I am, what I represent, the type of father I am, and potentially just something for Squeeze and Sweet to see, or hell, maybe something to even just pay for, just something for them, little shoes, something like that. Hey, I got a cash app if y'all want to do this. Send out some little birthday money, everything. Hey, $1, anything counts, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's my take on the YouTube algorithm. Again, there are just so many different aspects about what it covers and how it covers. The only thing I can tell you is when it chooses you, hopefully your platform is standing on enough material to where you can continue to hit the ground running. Or if it chooses you, you better start hitting the ground running with more material and more shit. And y'all be on the lookout for my slab documentary that I do, my short film I do every year on Martin Luther King. There's a huge slab holiday way off MLK, this way down there in South Park off MLK. We always show slabs, and that's just what we do in Houston car culture. So I'll be dropping that. I'm gonna drop that tonight, so I'm gonna drop that before I drop this vlog. So y'all just check out the video before this one. Y'all check that out and y'all see just how the car culture is in our city and the positive things that we do, because we have the whole slab, the slab parade, everything. No beef, no fighting, no shooting. As much as people try to think about the negative to cultures and the negative to different traditions and things that we do as people, we can have good fun and good things out there where everything is trill and ain't nobody tripping, and we have a good life. So in between that's my take on YouTube algorithm. So the algorithm is working for me. It actually worked for one other video that I had that basically just started growing tremendously, and that also helped me get my subscriber count up to a certain point, and I just had to continue to put more material out and just continue to grow from there. So if you're gonna be about this vlog life, you have to stay consistent, and you know, hopefully that 1 or 2 times when the algorithm chooses you, you have enough material to where you can build on that, to where once you have your own platform, you got an official platform that you can stand on and you can grow on, then from there you can just write your own ticket, you can call your own shots. I'm not at that position yet, but I still have certain morals, and I still have certain things that I will talk about. I have certain things that I won't talk about, and my opinion on those things won't change. And that's what y'all gonna get from Billy Daddy Vlog Life. And that's what we're gonna get to. I'm gonna get back to this office because I've been running a program that takes about 20 minutes to run on my corporate job, America Day, some pipeline stuff. So I'm gonna get back to that, and I'll be talking to y'all again. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Ace time, Billy Daddy Vlog Life. You know what I'm talking about?